I drank my morning coffee. I was gonna make like a little video of drinking my coffee while listening to the Smashing Pumpkins and see what introspective thoughts I could have during my morning coffee. But now I didn't get to eat yet. My coffee is hitting hard. Like I'm feeling that. And now I'm putting on the Stairway to Heaven and I'm gonna make breakfast and see what thoughts I come up with. My girlfriend hates Led Zeppelin, so I have to use the opportunity while she's not home to blast their music, because she somehow always finds a way to find out that Led Zeppelin's playing and let me know that every time she hates a song, she looks to see who it is and she realizes that it's Led Zeppelin. Ooh, ooh, she's buying a stairway to heaven. We spent last weekend celebrating Tyler and Emily's engagement, one of my best friends, and we had a blast. And we spent the weekend drinking, and I wanted to come home and be like, you know what, like let me take a little bit of a break off alcohol because I've been having like a beer more often than not. So, of course, whenever we left, Tyler realized that he bought way too much alcohol and sent me home with a bunch of alcohol. But there's no way to test temptation without the temptation being in front of you. So every day I open my fridge and I see these Guinness and these Modelo's, and I challenge myself to fight the temptation of having to drink. It sounds extremely alcoholic, but I feel like this is just mindfulness. So don't get it twisted for alcoholism, because I'm not gonna sit here and explain my fucking beer drinking. I guess that sounds even more alcoholic. When I look to the west, I don't know the words. I listen to the song almost every day and I don't know the words. This Tupperware is actually not mine. Alex, this is your Tupperware. I use it every day when I go to work. I take my eggs in it. So just know that I took your Tupperware, but it's in use. So hopefully the Tupperware that I think I left at your place is in use. Oh, makes me wonder. I need us to reason. Wow, I didn't have any caffeine yesterday. Did I? Did I have caffeine yesterday? One day of tolerance break from caffeine and I'm firing right now. Because the day before I had like half a Monster. Holy shit, my fucking sourdough is moldy as fuck. Damn, I told Daniela, she was like, oh, you got moldy sourdough. I was like, no, that's just that's just how sourdough looks. I had not taken a decent look at the sourdough yet. So, I guess I won't be eating that. Bustle in your head, Joe, along now. In for the May Queen. Wow, that's a little bit upsetting. And there are two paths you can go back, and in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on. And it makes me wonder. Oh. Go. No. The piper's calling you to join him. And the wind blow, and if you know Yeah, when eyes on the whispering wind. Ma-na-na, 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 Honestly, that was pretty fun. Down the road. Oh, damn it. My fucking In Rainbow CD is in my car. It's in my car. It's in my car. In my mom's car. Vroom, vroom. Get out my car. Oh, yeah, this is one. I'm spending too much time alone. Spending too much time alone. I wonder sometimes what the life of an artist is like. I wonder sometimes what the life of an artist is like, because I just saw this reel. I don't know, obviously who knows when this happened, but this guy had a Tokyo sighting of Frank Ocean. He's just like, oh, Frank Ocean, he turned around, smiled, and whatever, kept walking. And like, obviously you get to live your own life and shit in every other career. Nobody knows who the fuck you are, what you're doing, and all that. But like, you wanted to be an artist, or maybe that's not what he wanted at all. I'm not criticizing him. I'm just saying, you become an artist and you don't want to make art no more. And obviously all the pressures of the industry and all the fans definitely have impact of what you want to continue doing. Like, maybe they want you to do it more or less. But like, is the goal as an artist to like continuously make art, or is it just to like sell enough art for you to not work again? You know, obviously everybody's intentions with art is different. But like, I wonder, like, I don't really consider myself an artist, but I do have an interest in art. So, in whatever, if I started becoming an artist in photography, if I somehow sold enough or shot some shit that was just blew up, and for the rest of my life people just wanted to buy those prints, would I stop releasing prints? Because then it would increase my chance of making less money off of my new shit if it's not as good, or and people like not believe the hype, but I would still keep printing. So like, or like, if you make a crazy film, like if you have a love for art, then you're gonna want to. But the thing is, like, do you really, does it matter what praise you get? Do I want to make art because it's gonna be good to me, or because it's gonna be world renowned? Like, obviously my shit wouldn't be, but say like you're a director or a screenplay writer and you make something awesome, like I'm sure you have more ideas. But if you made it, is that gonna stop you from releasing your ideas that you originally probably wanted to produce? Well, I see the world when you got the beach. Since my sourdough is moldy and expired, I'm gonna have brioche hot dog bun with my breakfast. Radio down, Satellite need a receiver. And they So what would my intentions be if I became a popular artist? I don't know. I feel like I would just hope that I just keep dropping shit and motherfuckers keep fucking with it. Takes a mountain hike, Maria. Ever since I started having everything bagel seasoning with my eggs, can't go back. I haven't been able to fucking... I forgot to get my hot honey seasoning from Trader Joe's that I always eat with my eggs, or with every meal, honestly. So I've been trying to find love for my meals still without that hot honey. Housekeeper sent you up on. I always kept you warm. So why see the world when you got the beach? I guess if you become big enough where you don't have to keep selling your art, you still make it and you just enjoy it on your own with enough money to never have to share your art, to never have it be judged by anybody. Bang. I guess I figured that out. Because once you make the money, you don't need to release more. You can just enjoy it with the people you love. Which really, that's the only people who fucking care about my art now. So I would just go from a small era of people being like, holy shit, your shit's fire. Spend a bunch of money on me. And then after that, nobody would care about me and I would just keep sharing it with people I love. Which I guess is also your fans in a way. Like your fans would want to see your art because they care about you now. Holy shit, I just broke the paradox of being an artist all while I made breakfast. All in 25 minutes of making breakfast. Well, those are my caffeinated breakfast thoughts.